Investigate it all! First of all,
there goes another one of my characters.
Wait, really? Oh, yeah. Chihiro.
Well, yeah.
Chihiro. You know, the one hanging there?
She's still alive. She's gonna get up like Toko did. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki.
Right, she hunted
the time of death is estimated to be at 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. So it has to be a girl, because there's 0 chance there's a machine gun that will shoot any guy that attempts to go there. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Wow. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point to complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Moonoookuumaa file 2? No, that's you.
Moonoookuumaa file number 2 has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook.
Hey, Makoto, you have a second?
No. Huh? Did you need something from me?
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know.
So, what did you need?
I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation.
Huh?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case.
Solve? No, I just...
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation.
So, you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Now then, shall we get started?
B-b...
We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around.
I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Alright, so... Let's start off with the letters Bloodlust, right? Because it's starting from left to right, yeah. The word Bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. I don't know. Want to click the... Actually, I think we can...
Oh, you can actually talk to people again.
Yeah. Want to click Byakuya?
You can click Kyoko.
Oh!
Too.
Kyoko!
She's even further back.
Alright, let's click Kyoko.
She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going all over every inch of the lifeless body.
You're a very strange woman, you know. To be able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble.
She seemed to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Alright, well, Byakuya time.
If you have time to talk, you have time to start investigating.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, Chihiro, let's see if she will speak back. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork.
Well, but...
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that.
Alright, there's a bludgeon weapon on the ground, yo. Alright. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and there's a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell.
Moonoookuumaa file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her.
Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? Yes, that does.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else.
How could a blunt weapon kill in one shot and make that much blood?
Look at how heavy it is.
That's true. It must have been dropped on the head, probably.
See?
Alright, I'm just gonna... Anyways.
Oh, wait, the locker room part, or?
Yeah.
Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook.
Alright.
Poster. Blood stain on the carpet.
Oh, that
and
too.
The poster.
What do you want to click first?
There's a flesh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered without blood with blood during the murder. Alright. Picture. The poster's got some blood on it too. Must have happened during the murder. Yay. Sakura.
I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death.
But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here.
She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
I doubt it.
I still think she came here on her own by choice.
Because she was killed by a dumbbell. Like, You're not gonna carry the dumbbell out, bash someone, and then carry the dumbbell and her back here.
I mean, she said she wanted to get stronger last time.
Yeah, so she probably came here on her own.
Oh, yeah.
To get ripped.
That's true. But I
Maybe her drug dealer killed her.
Mm-hmm. What makes you say that?
She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger.
So you said that she came here to exercise. But according to the Moonoookuumaa file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Which you really have been exercising that late.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day. So she was probably avoiding it then.
Avoiding it?
Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us.
And instead, she came to the exercise in the middle of the night.
Perhaps. But it's difficult for me to imagine she could have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others.
So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she would have come with someone else?
It is a possibility, I think.
Sakura's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Alright, so Mondo,
Yeah.
my main man.
Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger.
Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once.
Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here.
But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Triggered.
I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff.
The cause of Chihiro's complex. Can't help wondering what it might be.
Mondo's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Alright.
Now I believe it's time for us to move on.
Huh? Already?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case.
That's true, but
If you're satisfied, then let's hurry up and proceed.
he's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time.
So, this is our next location.
Huh? This place is related to the investigation?
Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right?
Freak, man. This guy is just like, hey, do my work. Alright, what can we click on? We can click on a life raft to our right. I clicked it. A flotation donut! What a way to describe it. I don't think it's related to what happened to you. Me either. There's also the paddles to the right. A bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case. Alright. We can click on the pad to the door, right? Because that probably will bring something.
Yeah, the card readers.
You'll probably be like, oh, and only a girl could get in here.
Click on the card readers.
Yeah, if I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Moonoookuumaa.
He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
You called for me?
Has he been domesticated?
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about the card reader.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Correctly correct.
So then, that means only girls can go into the locker room, and only boys can get into the boys' locker room. In other words, years by being found in the girls' locker room means...
Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you.
See right through me?
Allow me to tell you what you are thinking, like you were telling us before. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get that right? Good lord, you're simple.
But am I wrong?
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to other students is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things. Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, that means someone would have to loan it, so,
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own damn self.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall.
the main hall? What is that?
Dear
Card reader has
God.
been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook.
Ooh. So it can be anybody again. It can't even be a dude. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Wait,
Yes.
but a dude would still get shot if they tried going into the place, though.
No.
Do you want to try to talk to Byakuya again?
I guess so. Does that mean I have to figure it out? Yes, you do. Alright, let's see what I can... Because, like, he said himself that if there's any erotic terrorists, they'll be shot on sight.
Okay.
There's a little
Look at the
filing
things you
cabinet
can interact
thing.
with. God, don't give him all the answers. Jesus, let him figure it out himself.
Sorry.
I would have gotten that. Was
The only thing in the
wanna
room.
get through
That's
it,
the
but
only
damn,
thing.
dude.
There's something inside. It's in the handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them. But why are they doing it here?
So, you finally found them.
Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya?
I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox.
So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka.
You can go ahead and confirm it yourself.
I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and it did. When I did. You are right, this is Sayaka's handbook.
Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier.
Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it.
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning. Borrowing is perfectly fine.
I see. Yeah, now I understand.
Main hall ebooks have been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on.
Is it broken? Whose is it?
Junko's.
The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up.
Then that must be Leon's, right?
That would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs.
Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back.
Oh,
That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey,
What?
that e-handbook is essential to students' life here. crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But it did.
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. I'll cut you, son. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
It does?
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think it's his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be?
How could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Moonoookuumaa disappeared through the ground. What just happened?
Zap-doobly-ba.
Moonoookuumaa said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter.
You think so? Either way, it's something that's still bothering me.
You got that bullet, man.
Cool.
Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit.
Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro.
To be exact, not quite.
Ah, not quite. Are we able to leave, or do we talk to him?
I would assume talk to him.
Yeah. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite.
Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Then, you really think... You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case.
Right-click the freak out of that purple text. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Like a ghost attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police catch them. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer?
Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people. That's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be demented, psychotic killer like that? With high...
You're not wrong to wonder.
But words
No, it
mean little right now.
I have something that will prove it, and I can show you.
Alright, click on you again. What do you mean by that old freak? What? No! What? Why is it telling me the exact same stuff again?
To be fair, we can go past the first ring.
Oh, we can. Alright. I'm at the basis stuff. Speak it.
Did you right-click it?
No. I wanted you to...
And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us.
Alright, what's the basis? Is there really proof?
There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro.
Evidence? Does something like that really... This is probably Moonoookuumaa.
Ah, hey, you two!
Big trouble! Need your help!
We're busy. Leave us alone.
But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me. Did someone else die? Alright, I clicked on Aoi.
Well,
This is a serious
Papa could be
emergency.
dead.
No, he's not dead. Just calm down, okay, Hina. But it's an emergency. Let's like click that. An emergency? What happened? Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her.
Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure you'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us, Ina.
Looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely.
You're right. Oh, freak, we're already here. Great, let's talk to Aoi. You guys are too slow! You're too slow. I think you're going too fast, like at the speed of sound.
So, what's this emergency?
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lie down. After a while, we came back to check on her, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Maybe that's why she's been sitting in her room all day. Maybe she has like a really weird side. Weird stuff?
We should try talking to her ourselves.
Yeah, good idea. Alright. Yeah, just because we never was able to talk to her. She was always in her room. Like, never left it. Alright.
Do you want to click on Toko's door or on Byakuya?
Byakuya.
He didn't say much.
Yeah, he's gonna be a hurry up and do it, yo.
Hurry up.
And do it.
Don't steal my line.
I mean, it was only like 5 words.
I don't care.
Alright. I may as well give it a shot.
Dingly dong.
Door swung open slowly and silently.
Scream! I mean,
Oh god.
Holy
Gee.
crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me. What? Oh, I'm nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up into this room. Leave me alone. Yeah, sure thing, but could you open up just for a second? Won't allow it. I won't allow Genocide Jack to have control. I won't know
yeah.
who the freaking killer is now. Well, that was easy.
huh.
Yeah, just
Okay.
like that.
Froggy, when you know stuff, can you not?
What?
Nothing.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting strange the whole time when I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But I felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her and my amount of text. Is there anyone else who might be persuade her? I had
Yes.
talked so much. Byakuya, freaking get in there.
Senpai.
Hey Byakuya, do you think you would ask her? To come out of the room, I mean.
Sure, whatever.
How are you gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
After a few moments... Leave me alone! You're also so annoying! Ah, Byakuya!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep a promise. Don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut.
So we already knew.
Yeah. Even Byakuya couldn't pull off. Aoi now has a man voice.
Nothing else we could do. Let's get back to the investigation, huh?
Hold on. Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise.
Huh? Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
But...
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her. Why the...
Well then, let's go.
It's a girl! Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up.
Soon I'm always gonna have Sakura's voice time, like the second one. The manliest voice there.